ask me if I have a God complex? Let me tell you something. I am God.
Greetings and welcome to episode 18. This is container 5, part 2, but it's going to be very short in length because I'm only going to show you a handful of things because they're unique and I think you might find them interesting. So instead of doing a normal long video and having them be part of it, I thought I would do a shorter video, and that just highlights these. So to start, we have, there we go, Barbie Supermodel prototype box. You can get the ROM for this online and play the game, but Barbie Supermodel for Sega Game Gear was never officially released. They just did the prototype box. The same applies to Beethoven, the Ultimate Canine Caper. Again, a prototype box. I don't believe a ROM exists for this game.
Throughout the history of motion pictures, there have been many big dog stars. Toto had a big adventure. Petey had a big appetite. Rin Tin Tin was a big hero. And Lassie had a big heart.
You've come back!
But now, Ivan Reitman, who brought you Ghostbusters, Kindergarten Cop, and Twins, proudly presents the biggest dog star of them all. Beethoven.
No!
Wherever there's trouble, wherever there's danger,
Oh my gosh, Emily's in the pool! Help!
wherever there's food,
Mutt?
Oh, I just love these big, dumb animals.
look who's coming to the rescue.
Whoa!
Dad!
Honey.
With a little help from his friends.
Sick boys!
Really, hon, I never found you more attractive.
We're going in!
It's not even Saturday night. Oh, she drive me crazy.
George? Who are you talking to?
Charles Grodin. Beethoven.
But yeah, you've probably seen this game or this box online. When I took pictures of it many years ago, shared it with someone, and then it just got spread everywhere, which is fine. But it's just kind of weird to go to different sites and see pictures of my boxes there. And how about we're back?
Amblin Entertainment and Steven Spielberg bring you the story of Cecilia, who was lonely,
It's my parents. They're just never around.
and Louis, who longed for adventure.
I'm running away to the circus.
While millions of light years away, someone heard them.
Greetings, friends. I'm Captain New Eyes. I'm trying to make a few wishes come true. I invented this. It's a wish radio.
I wish I had a friend.
He sent them some help
They want to meet you. What do you say?
from the prehistoric past.
We'll do it! Farewell, my friend. Just try not to step on anybody.
You gotta be kidding! Welcome to New York City!
What are you guys anyway?
Dinosaurs, actually.
Dinosaurs, huh? You do got that look.
Nice to meet you.
Cecilia Nuthead. I'm very pleased to meet you.
Through high-flying adventures.
Look out for the skyscraper!
Through narrow escapes. Through rush hour traffic.
Watch where you're going!
They're making their way to the big top.
There, right there.
But Professor Screw Eyes
That's the bad guy!
has other plans.
Professor Screw Eyes Eccentric Circus!
Standard contract. You want to sign?
Do you see what they're most afraid of?
Please, don't let that happen.
Pressure to the contract.
What are you, crazy? You'll be pulverized! I am the master of fear!
This guy's nuts.
We're back, a dinosaur story featuring the voices of John Goodman,
Roll back to the dawn of time when Earth was smoking and the lava flowed.
Martin Short,
I like comedy myself.
Jay Leno,
You're gonna love this.
Julia Child,
Welcome.
and Walter Cronkite.
And that's the way it is.
Well, roll back the rock! Turn back the clock!
Based upon the best-loved children's book by Hudson Talbot. We're back, a dinosaur story.
Where is Central Park?
The game you've waited 10 million years to play. And the date on here, this one was by High Tech Expressions. It's unpunched, which is pretty cool. It was never put on a hanger tab. But oddly, I am not seeing a date on here. Huh. Let me look at Beethoven, which was never put on a hanger tab, but the front little piece of cardboard fell out. This also is by High Tech Expressions. And no date. And just because I'm curious, another High Tech Expressions for Barbie and no date. So people are going to ask, how did I come across these boxes? But before I do that, let me show you another one that I got when I got those. And that is I'm calling it a mock-up box. It's not the official release, but it's Mickey's Ultimate Challenge. And as you can see, the Game Gear stripes on the side are like that magenta and gray, which is different. Unpunched, never put on a hanger tab. And they put a plastic hanger tab on the back, but obviously it was never used. But if you notice, where the pictures for the gameplay goes, or should go, are blank. And this is not a bootleg, or these aren't boxes that somebody made or I made. I had many years ago bought an auction that had over 100 empty Game Gear boxes. The gentleman selling them said that he owned a video game store. He was going out of business, closing up shop, and he had all these boxes, so he just sold it as one big lot instead of selling them individually. So I bought the auction, and I sent him a message saying, please flatten the boxes carefully so that they don't get crushed, because there was over 100 or close to 100. And if he would have not unfolded them and then flattened them nicely, that the box he would have had to have sent them in would have been gigantic. So he said, no problem, totally understand. Well, I get the box, and it is just a little bit wider than the game box. Okay, I'm like, okay. It was wide, so that means that there was space on each side. And I open the box, and I'm very excited. And I take out the first box that's flattened to, fold it back right. And he stapled it. I then look at the next one, and he stapled it. He went through, flattened the boxes carefully, and then proceeded to staple them flat instead of just flattening them, maybe stacking them up on top of each other, and then like a big sandwich, putting them in the box. Yeah, he stapled them. So all the boxes that I got, including the rare ones, turn that around, including the prototype boxes, were stapled. So when I look online and I see pictures of Beethoven and We're Back, I just look for the staple mark. I'm like, yep, that's my copy. I don't know if other people out there have these prototype boxes in their collection. If so, that would be cool. I've been asked over the years about them. If I, of course, always do I want to sell them. Currently, I do not, but if I decide to unload my collection, I will be, of course, selling those. But I thought you might enjoy seeing them live and in person, and I was excited to rediscover them in this container. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to do a short video for video number 18, show these, and then call it quits. So I hope you are doing well. Thank you for tuning in, and I will see you back here in 1 week for episode 19. That will be, we'll call it Container 5 Part 3, because I'll be able to finish up this container and then be done with it and then move on to Container 6, which is sitting off to my right. So be well, take care, thanks for tuning in, connect with me on Instagram, like the video if you got something out of it, and I will see you again soon.